What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, I am Cake That Peanut Chocolate Bar. And here's a piece of gang gang. And I'm sorry if y'all hear this fan. It's hot. Is my fries cold? Yeah. Yeah. My fan turned off. I've been hearing people. These fries a little cold. I ain't got that. I'm still eating them. People do the little thing with the sandwich with the, I forgot to put this mayonnaise yet. I'm afraid of it. Is there another pickle? It just got in. Sorry, y'all. I've been seeing people like do the little mix up with the barbecue and Chick-fil-A. So I hope it's the barbecue Chick-fil-A sauce, not the Polynesian. Because I don't eat Polynesian. And I don't even know how they did this for real. So I'm gonna try to be, let me hold on, I'm gonna put my hair on. The ponytail. Oh, that's more. I'm just going. You go loop the loop. Okay. To make sure you can't have my hair looking all that stuff. Alright. They be doing the little shit. Is that it? Okay. On the barbecue. And it had the, yeah, I don't really know. I hope this hit good. Cause I don't really too much. You know, I should have spread it around like I just did with the barbecue sauce. Yeah, they y'all damn bad the motherfuckers look. Now I'm mad. Alright, it looks alright. It ain't get all on the sandwich, but we're gonna try it. Okay. We're gonna say our prayers. Hold on. Let me get my meal together. Okay. Come on. Everything set up. Damn, I wish I had trashed that. But I don't. I'm mad. Okay. Ready? Okay. I'm in Lord. Thank you, Jesus, for the best of my seed, for the nursing fighting for Christ's sake. Amen. Amen. Okay. So, I don't really know. I don't really know the topic I want to talk about. Cause, you know, I was just like, you know, let me do a video with this. And, you know, since I haven't really been active lately, I was like, why not? You're a mukbang. Okay? But, you know, I guess what we can talk about. Damn, y'all. CHICK-FIL-A lemonade busting. Okay. But I guess what we can talk about, I should have unfolded this before I eat. I'm gonna have to wipe this off. But, I guess what we can talk about is fake people. Oh, yeah. That's a good thing. I look good. My skin look cute. And why I really want to talk about fake people, and because I feel like, you know, back in my circle, when I was with a whole bunch of people, I feel like a lot of fake shit was going on. Hold on, y'all, let me try this before I even start talking. Damn, this is good. That's good. That's good. Oh, that is booming. That is good. Oh, shit. Okay. But, yeah, in my circle, there was a... Okay, I gotta roll this up to y'all. There was a lot of fake shit going on in my circle. And, you know, I feel like when you kind of know that there's fake shit going on, you should kind of like immediately remove yourself. But for me, that wasn't the case. Because, you know, when you always trying to hold on to the circle and try to hold on to the friendship, sometimes it's best to just let shit go. Sorry. Oh my God. I'm gonna die. You should just let it go. Okay. Sometimes it's easier to forget than to forget. Like me. A lot of the friends that I have don't know the stuff that I have went through in the past. And there's a reason for that. So I ain't trust half of them mofos. So a lot of them, they was wish-washy. Yeah, I see that. It was wish-washy. So it's like, why would I trust y'all? Like any of my secrets. Like, and a lot of them, and like a couple of them to this day, they still try to, I guess, talk to me and befriend me. Some of them are now following me on IG, and I don't have a problem with them. I don't have a problem with people trying to come back into my lives and show me who they are now than what they were then. Because, you know, back then, people are childish. They do things that they regret or they learn from them. You know, sometimes they don't regret it because they help them learn. I'm so sorry. If y'all hear this fan more than me, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna move it because I feel like y'all can hear this fan more than me. But I feel like a lot of people that I've been friends with in the past, a lot of people that I'm friends with in the past, I'm not friends with now. And I feel like, you know, my life has grown so much better since, you know, the people I've been friends with, because, like, I would never, like, put myself in a position again to where I feel like my friends are stabbing me back. Until today, there is a few people that still stab me, but I'm choosing to, you know, kind of keep my distance more than cut them off. Because, like, sometimes when you're not friends with somebody, sometimes it's really hard to get that friendship back because y'all are no longer friends. So y'all don't know anything about each other. Y'all don't know how each other grown up. So that's how I was with the friends that I've lost. Like I said, they're still following me, you know, and I'm not saying that I don't want our friendship back, but there's no way we can get it back because there was so much fake and fraudulent shit going on. And it's like sometimes you just want to say F them. And that's where I'm kind of at in life right now. Like right now, I am living my life, my best life, single life, happy life. You know, it's a lot of boys that want to get with me, you know, and this is what I told them. Because I've had a problem in the past with getting into relationships and not really getting to know somebody. Like, I'm always saying, oh yeah, me and that's my boyfriend, we're in a relationship, instead of actually getting to know each other. Like, it takes months for people to get to know each other. You can't just jump in a relationship and then get to know each other. That's backwards. And I always say that, like, oh, I'm going to get to know somebody before I jump in a relationship with them. You feel me? And I never do that. Because I always jump off based off what the boy wants instead of what I want. And now that I'm, you know, getting older and I'm grown now, it's like, you have to understand, like, I have to really start putting my mental health first, myself first. And instead of worrying about what the fuck other niggas want. Because niggas nowadays, they want to jump in a relationship just to say they're in a relationship. And I had to learn that. I had to learn that a lot of dudes nowadays, they just want to be in a relationship to say they're in a relationship. And at this point in time, you can't do that. Because not everybody that you're in a relationship with is best for you. And I had to learn that again. I went through the worst my two past relationships were terrible. Let me just say that. Because them niggas was horrible. And this is what I say, get to know somebody before you date them. And this is for real. Like, it's like sometimes you just don't want to, sometimes you just don't want to, like, you feel like you know them enough, but then it's like you get in a relationship and then all this stuff start popping out, like nigga, when did you like when did this become your friend? Or when did this become your favorite color? When did this become your favorite food? When did this become your best friend? When did you have another IG? Like, it's just certain things that just pop up out the woodwork, and you'd be like, where was this when we, you know, was getting to know each other? Like, the past relationship, or 2 past relationships, the one before my recent, he was horrible. Now, you know, me being who I am, you know, I thought I knew him well enough to get a relationship with him. Not knowing that he was very controlling. And I'm gonna put this out here, ladies. When you start seeing signs of a dude being controlling, cut him off. Because, see, niggas, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't care who feel hit about this. Niggas nowadays, they like to control. They like to control a relationship when they see that it's not going how they want it to go. Let me tell y'all something. I'm a female. I got, you know, I got a little body, got a little shape on me. So, and I'm not saying that gives me the right to show it off or whatever the case. Because I really don't show it off. I can't help that my kitty cat print fat. That my kitty cat fat. I can't help that my butt fat. I can't help that my boobs are the size they is, and sometimes it kind of shows. I can't help that. You feel me? And now I can help how it shows, yes. But sometimes, and then again, you can't, because sometimes it's just there. You feel me? So I feel like the one before my recent, he was very controlling. Like, it was certain pictures that I would post. I understand. I wouldn't want my dude posting pictures in his, you know, his deep print is just out. But then again, it's like sometimes you just can't help it. Sometimes it's just big. You just can't help it. Like, and I feel like that's what he wasn't understanding. Like, some of the clothes I wear, sometimes I just can't help that my coochie print. Sometimes I get a size up. Sometimes I get my size. You know, sometimes if it's too big, I get a size down. That's just how clothes work for women in my size. Or women of any size, period. But it's like, I feel like he just wanted me to be like this, like, none. And me, I like to show skin. I'm not gonna lie. I like to show skin because I have a nice shape. It took me a while to get to where I'm at right now, to where I want to show skin. I used to be very, 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 very. I used to be very self-conscious. Very. Yeah, I ain't gonna cap. I want these 5, but I'm gonna have to run this shit back up. I'm hurt because that's all. Yeah, I see y'all. I'm in the same because I'm frying cold as fuck. But better than I was very self-conscious. Like elementary time, moving up to like middle school, kind of around that time, I was very self-conscious because it was a girl like in my elementary school that was very, very pretty. Very, I ain't saying I was fat now. I was chubby. I'm still kind of chubby. You know, you can see it in my face that I used to be a chubby girl. Like, let me show y'all a picture of me when I was younger. See, that's me. I was a chubby baby. I was a chubby baby. Like, I was chubby. So, you know, as you grow up, sometimes the weight falls off. Sometimes you gain weight. And, you know, as I'm getting older, my weight, it fell off, but you know, it kind of stays in the middle where I'm like, I weigh 120 something. You feel me? I ain't gonna say I weighed more than that in elementary school, but at the same time, I didn't feel like where I wanted to be. Because a lot of girls, like I said, a lot of girls were petite, skinny. A lot of girls were skinny, had a big booty. Me now, I'm not fat. See, I got a little something. It don't show me these pants, but I got, you know, I got a little shape on me. Back then, I didn't have no shape. I ain't gonna say, like I said, I ain't gonna say I was fat, but I wasn't exactly where I would want to be. Like how I am now, I'm happy with my shape. I'm happy with who I am. Back then, I wasn't, because it was a lot of boys that I had liked in elementary school that fell for the girls that I wanted to look like. And I felt ashamed of that, and I felt ashamed of who I was. And, like, so, but basically, back to the story. But yeah, so he, like I said, it took me a long time to get to where I'm at right now, with being happy with who I am and being happy with my shape and everything. So I felt like he wanted me to dress up like a nun, and that's exactly what I wasn't going to do. I wasn't finna let you control what I wear, because I'm like, and I had a long time to learn this. I'm not gonna change who I am for nobody. I got more male friends. I like to show skin. You know, I'm very sometimes cool. I'm very sometimes annoying. Like, I'm not gonna, if a nigga can't handle those character traits about me, then he's not the one for me. Period. You feel me? And you know, a lot of dudes, they do that thing like, oh, I don't care, or you know, this, that, the third. But it's like, deep down inside, y'all niggas be insecure. Y'all don't want to tell y'all female that because y'all don't want to seem like y'all, you know, like y'all let y'all ego get in the way. I don't give a fuck. If I feel insecure about my dude hanging around a female, which I'm really never not, because if I'm like, because like, I used to be insecure, but I'm really not anymore, because it's like, if me and you together and the female feel like she can take you, she can go ahead and take you, because if she could take you, was never mind to begin with. And I had to, watching Love and Hip Hop, whether you or you, Remy Ma said that. And I have lived by that forever. Like, if I can't trust you to just be mine and mine only, I don't give a fuck about you. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. I don't care. But yeah, back to the story. I keep getting off topic, y'all, because it's just a lot of things that I have to mix in now. But yeah, basically, he wanted me to dress like a nun. And he was just like, he didn't want me going places. I basically where dudes were, where he wasn't at, he didn't want me to go. Like, it was his party that my friend had invited me to. And, you know, it was a lot of people that I knew that was going to be there, including her, you know. So it was like, why not go? Why not have fun? But at the party, it was a female there that, you know, it was some female there that we didn't get along with. Well, they didn't get along with us, because I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm getting too old to be not, I don't give a fuck. It was some females there that didn't get along with us. And, you know, I let him know that, you know, because if you did decide you wanted to come with me, then you would just have a heads up just in case something pops off. When I first let him know, I was like, yo, can I go to... See, and that's my thing. I don't feel like I got to ask a nigga for anything. If I want to go to a party, my nigga, I'm going to tell you. And if you have a problem with it, then all the... Well, you know, I'm not finna be in the house all bored with my friends out there having fun because you feel insecure that I'm gonna be with that another dude gonna be all up on me. Like, even if when I'm not at a party, dude's gonna be all up on me. So it really has no thing with the dude issue. He was just insecure as fuck. But but I had told him at the party, and he was like, you know, I'll think about it. Okay, you'll think about it. Okay, think about it. It was getting close to the party date. Are we going? Are we going? He was like, no. I was like, and see, back at that time, around that time, I was desperate to keep him because I had got a relationship where the dude had went ghost on me, and you know, I'm sensitive, but I'm also tough. But it's like when I love you and then you do some shit like that, it hurts. It cuts deep. So it's like when he went ghost on me, I was like, okay, and now I feel like I gotta do anything to keep him, because maybe I didn't do something right in my last relationship to make him go ghost on me. It wasn't me, by the way. He told me the reason why he actually dipped. So just put that out there. But it's so like I gotta do anything to keep this. That was my thought back then. Oh, I gotta do anything to keep this dude. No, I do something right in my last relationship, so I gotta do anything to keep him. Bad choice, because he got mad and was like, no. He was like, if I tell you I'll think about it, that means no. No, nigga, that doesn't motherfucking mean no. That means I'll think about it. Like, if you wanted to say no, you know you wanted to say no the first time. Why you just didn't tell me no that you didn't want to go the first time? And then we could have worked something out. But instead of you telling me I'll think about it, have me waiting to give my friend an answer whether I'll go or not. My nigga, like, that was some real bitch shit. Like, then, like, I was deciding to go anyway. I was like, if you go, I'm gonna block you. He had a problem with blocking me, too. Also some bitch shit. Like, you a man, be a man. You a man, be a motherfucking man. Don't be mad and block me like a little pussy. That's that girl shit. That's what I don't like. See, like I said, I'm getting older, so I'm starting to, everything I done been through in the past, I'm damn sure not going through 2020. So, niggas start showing me that bitch shit, and they getting cut off. I don't care. Because that's some bitch shit. You a man. Be a man. Be a man. Be the man that you said you is. Don't be out here blocking me because you mad. Boy, I ain't blocked this man once. Not once. Because it's like communication is key. And this is like a lot of dudes these days, and a lot of females too, don't understand that communication is key. If you want to be with somebody, communication is key. Because you don't communicate, y'all ain't never going to work through y'all issues, and y'all going to be some miserable ass people. You feel me? So it's like, let me put these in the bag. But it's like, and a lot of dudes say to realize that. But But yeah, like as time went on in our relationship, a lot of things started to unravel. Like something was mentally wrong with him. Like I don't know if his family knew how cuckoo he was, or they just didn't give a fuck, or nobody actually told them. But you know, I showed them what was gonna be the one, because if ain't nobody in his past to tell y'all about that, I'm damn sure ain't gonna be the one, because I ain't got time for the extra rah. But he, you know, I broke up with him because I got fed up. The blocking, the everything, I got fed up because it's like, I'm not finna go through this with you. I done been through so much in my past. I'm not finna go through this with you. And you would think the older they is, the more wise, the more smart, and more, you know, meowly. That ain't even the case. That ain't even the case. So, that ain't even the case. That was not at all the case. Like, that's all I keep thinking. Like, that was not all the case. But, you know, I broke up with him, and then he just turned into straight up Jason mode. Not, like, something was wrong with him, for real. Like, homie, he was threatening to shoot my house up, threatening to get his little sisters to jump me. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. She always do this. Why every time I do a video? Every time I do a video, she interrupts. But, yeah, like I was saying. Yeah, like I broke up with him. He was starting to shoot my house up, starting to get me jumped by his sister, starting to hurt my mom and my grandma. And it's like, what grown man do that? What grown man do that? Like, and I really think it's because, you know, I gave him this punani. And like, cause like, it seemed like all the niggas I done had to, they always come back for more. When we done with each other, haven't spoken in years, they always come back to talk to me, whether it's a friendship, relationship, whatever. And I'm not saying, you know, I'm not the type to brag on my pussy, just like I don't want a nigga that I'm talking to brag on his dick, because that ain't sexy at all. But it's like, I know what I got. You feel me? So, and I know I can leave a mark on people without even having sex with them. Without having sex with them, I leave a mark because that's just how my personality is. I'm just a cool ass, chill ass female. You feel me? So it's like, you know, I could understand. But it was like, he went straight. He went straight Super Saiyan, bro. And it's funny how he was doing all this threatening and ain't did shit. Then had the nerve to try to come back and get with me. Hello, I'm sorry. Like, that ain't gonna work. You threatened me. What the hell is wrong with you? Like, no. But, so, then that's when, moving on to my next relationship, because I don't want this video to be too long. She would come here. I don't want this video to be too long, but just, I don't really want to speak on that one, because that one was terrible. That was terrible. It was good. I'm going to just say this. That relationship was good until it wasn't. Okay? He was terrible. He was all nice and everything in the beginning, and then he broke up with me because he was seeing in my DMs. And let me say, I have a lot of male friends. And sometimes, even without the people that I'm really close with, like my male friends that I'm really close with, and then I have male friends that, you know, he seen that I was flirting with some of them. And sometimes I don't even know I'm flirting. And a lot of people can say that they don't know that they're flirting because it's like, when you don't want to flirt, you just don't want to flirt. But sometimes that just happens naturally. Sometimes you can't help it. But I didn't eat all my sandwich. But yeah, it's like, it was just like, and then when he was breaking up with me, it was all cool. And then he got mad because I was telling, and granted, I did go about it the wrong way. I was on live, and I didn't speak to talk about it because it's like, I don't do that. I don't do that anymore. I used to talk about my issues on live and everything, but I don't do that anymore because, like I said, I'm getting older, you know, and I have to learn not to air stuff out publicly, because that's how shit gets started. That's how romance gets started. That's how everything gets started. And you know, my friend had asked me, he was like, what happened between you and Whoop-De-Whoop? They didn't even know who I was talking about. Cause I never posted him, never did nothing. Like, nobody knew who I was talking about. So again, I can see why he was mad, but then I can't see, because don't nobody know I was talking about you. Granted, they knew I was talking about the relationship I was in. Well, I wasn't in the relationship, but we was on the, you know, we were still talking. They didn't know who you were. But again, like I said, I was still wrong for the way I went about it, how I told my friend. I shouldn't do that publicly. I should have did that behind the scenes. You feel me? He was just mad about that, about me, you know, telling my friend. And then that's when the bitches and the hoes came out. And I don't like that. When niggas call me bitches and hoes, that's how you'll get fucked up. That's how you get cussed the fuck out. Like, cause he was like, man, these bitches, son, these hoes, son. I was like, and these bitch ass niggas, something too. Because what you're not gonna do, you tell me something, you don't like calling somebody out their name unless you're really mad. You really, I can see now if I was like cheating on you for real, but I wasn't cheating on you. Half of these conversations were like in the beginning of our relationship, where I didn't really know where we was gonna last. But after that, I wasn't talking to some of them niggas. I wasn't talking to them niggas. So it was like, you mad about something that happened in the beginning of a relationship when we trying to move forward. And like, and you have my password. So you seen that I wasn't talking to none of these niggas no more. So like, that's why I didn't like I said, I mean, me, I would be a tad bit mad, because I'm like, damn, you was planning on us not being together for real. But it's like, you know, nowadays you gotta be cautious with these niggas. Like, these niggas don't wanna put the whole 100 in. They don't wanna be 50-50. You feel me? They don't wanna be 100% in. I know you gotta go 50-50, but then again, you also gotta put 100. You gotta put your best effort forward. You gotta put 100% in. And I feel like niggas don't wanna do that nowadays, because, you know, just like females, they scared that they gonna get played, and that's how I am. But either way it go, I still put my 100% in, and about 50-50. You feel me? So it's like, I don't understand why niggas can't do the same for me. And that's why I'm done seeking for, you know, the love and everything. I'm letting that shit come to me. Period. Because it's like, I'm not going to keep putting myself in these positions where I feel like a nigga not really all about me, but I'm really all about him. So if a nigga, and I need to stick by this, actions speak louder than words. I always told my exes that, and they never stood by it. Hence why I'm single now. They never stood by it. So that's exactly why I gotta start being 100%. Well, I have control the down, because niggas nowadays, they ain't about shit. And a lot of people be thinking I'm joking. When I say I'm finna go on a white boy, they think I'm joking. It's this white boy too. When he white and Asian, he fine. We be texting and everything. I mean, we don't be like talking, but we be texting and everything. I will cut all them black niggas off and get with him. Cause niggas be thinking I'm joking. At first I was saying I was going gay, but I was like, you know what? I tried to look. I tried the whole. You know, I still find girls attractive. I would still date a girl. You feel me? I'm more attracted to males than I would be to females. I still find girls attractive, but I just wouldn't, you know, date one. Except, but people be thinking I'm joking. I'm gonna leave these Negroes alone and get with the Caucasian team, because, I mean, granted, some white boys ain't shit either. But he real nice. He real sweet. You know, he likes to play fight. You know, he ain't gonna say too much, but just know he very fine as hell. And he look like he got it going on. But no, for real. Like, he's, oh y'all, I just thinking like, he is so cute. Like, now I'm finna get all gushy, because he is so nice. He's so cute. And like, when I asked him, I was like, cause he plays sports, and I was like, do you think that you would be able to make time for me in your sports in school? And he was like, he said, I'll try. That's all sometimes a girl need to hear is, I'll try. Not, oh, I don't know if I would be able to. No, would you try for me? He said he would try. Baby girl, that's all sometimes a girl want to hear is, I'll try. You feel me? But if you feel like you can, just say you can. If you feel like you can, say you can. But if you want to try, you can try. Like, niggas be acting like they so scared to try with a female. These niggas be lame, but these niggas be a dog. Anyway. But yeah, that's really coming to the end of this video. I just had to, you know, speak with y'all on some things, just talk about some real shit. Eat this delicious sandwich. I'm keeping it. Hopefully, if I warm it back up, the sauce won't taste weird on it. But if it do, I'm throwing this shit in the motherfucking trash, y'all. This lemonade busting, y'all. Ain't gonna count. But yeah, that's the end of this video, y'all. Hope y'all liked it. You feel me? Like, comment, subscribe on it. You know, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your uncle, tell your grandpa, tell your auntie, tell your cousin, tell everybody in your family, basically, about Candy Kayla. And we out this bitch.